Good morning, students. Today we will start with exercise 11.2, question number 2. Your question says, construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 cm from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 cm and measure its length. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. Okay, now first of all you have to construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 cm and your circles are concentric circle. What do you mean by concentric circle? A circle, whatever the amount of circle you are making, suppose you are making 2 circle, 3 circle, so all the what we can say center of the circle is same. Okay, the center will be only one for all that circles, so that are concentric circles. So we have to make concentric circles over here. First one circle is of 4 cm and second circle is of 6 cm radius, and then we have to measure its length of tangents. Okay, so first of all make circle, take your compass and your scale, measure 4 cm in your scale. This is 4 cm. Make a circle of radius 4 cm first of all. This is the circle of radius 4 cm. Now we have to make another circle with the same center of radius 6 cm. So measure 6 cm in your scale. Now on putting the same center, make a circle of radius 6 cm. This is the circle of radius 6 cm. Now mark center of the circle. Okay, join these 2 points. Give your name OP. Now we want to draw tangents at OP. Okay, we want to draw tangents on the first circle. So how to draw tangents on the first circle? So we have to take perpendicular bisector of OP. How to take perpendicular bisector of OP? By taking more than half of OP. Take more than half of OP. So this much I am taking. See, this is more than half of OP. Okay, so one arc upside and one arc here. Then by putting same measurement at point P, one arc over here and one arc over here. If the situation like this happens, then put the same measurement again at O and extend this arc. Okay, now join these 2 arcs. Now this is your exact center of OP. Okay, now your OP is divided into equal half. Now measure OM. See, this is OM. Take OM as a radius. Put your center at M and draw a circle. This is our new circle. This new circle touches our circle of center radius 4 cm at 2 points. Give them name as either AB, PQ or whatever you want to give. These are your 2 points. Join these 2 points. This is P2A and P2B. Okay, this is your required construction. Now you have to measure the length of this construction. So measure PA and PB. Okay, then you have to actually verify it also. So write down the steps of construction and then verify it. Next is 11.3, question number 3. Sorry, 11.2, question number 3. Question number 3 is a IMP question. 3, 4 and 5 are IMP questions. Okay, so your question says, draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameters, each at a distance of 7 cm from the center. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. First of all, we have to draw a circle of radius 3 cm. So measure 3 cm in your compass with the help of a scale and draw a circle. So this is 3 centimeter. Now draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. This is the circle of radius 3 centimeter, mark square. Now take 2 points P and Q on its extended diameter. So first of all, draw diameter of this circle. So this is the diameter of this circle. Now what they are saying, take 2 points extended P and Q on one of its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 centimeter. Now we have to take 2 points each at a distance of 7 centimeter. So put your center of the scale over here and measure 7 centimeter from here. So 7 centimeter is here. Up to here you have to mark this line and give this name as point Q. Now same way, put 7 centimeter over here from center and extend this line up to 0. This is your point P. Okay, this P to O and O to Q both are of 7 centimeter. Okay, now see, this hole will be of 14 centimeter then. PQ. Now what to do? Now you have to draw circles. Okay, you have to draw tangents of PQ also, of OQ also. So draw circles. First of all, take perpendicular bisector of PQ. How to take perpendicular bisector? By taking more than half. So take more than half of PO. Take more than half of PO. One arc over here, one arc over here. Then O, one arc over here, one arc over here. Then same way for OQ, take more than half of OQ. See, this is more than half. One arc over here, one arc over here. Then put it at Q, one arc over here and one arc over here. Okay, now join these two arcs. This is your center of OP and this is your center of OQ. Mark points M and N over there, and now by taking PM as a radius, put your point at M and draw a circle. Okay, again by taking ON as a radius, put your point at N and draw a circle. This way you have to draw circles. Now on your primary circle you got 4 points. Give them name as A, B, C, D. Now join P to A, P to B. Join P to A, then join P to B. Then this side join Q to C and join Q to D. So this is your required construction. Now 11.2, question number 4. Your question says, draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Now we have to draw a pair of tangents of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree, means they are crossing each other at an angle of 60 degree. This way you have to draw. So first of all you have to draw a circle of radius 5 cm. So take your compass and your scale, measure 5 cm in your scale This is 5 centimeter. Make a circle of radius 5 centimeter first of all. Mark center of the circle as O. Okay, now taking a radius over here this way. See, you have to make an angle of 60 degree, but you cannot directly make an angle of 60 degree because you want tangents over there. Okay, so first we will start with the center. We will make 120 degree. Then after 120 we will intersect here the lines. Okay, we will make perpendicular bisectors. So here we will make angle 90 degree. Again we will here make angle 90 degree and draw tangents from here also and from this point also. And the tangents which are meeting at this point, that angle will be 60 degree for us. So first of all, draw an angle of 120 degree. How to draw 120? So first of all, make an arc, make a semicircle, then without changing the measurement, mark an arc of 60 degree. Then by putting at 60 degree, mark an arc of 120 degree. This is the arc of 120 degree. So join this line. Join 120 with your center. So this is 120 degree. Now over here, this is your end of this line. So over here, make an angle of 90 degree because we have to draw tangents and tangents are perpendicular to the radius. So we have to draw an angle of 90 degree over here. So make an angle of 90 degree over here. How to make 90? First of all, make a semicircle, then make an arc of 60. Then by putting your arc, pointer at 60, make an arc of 120. Then make an arc above, and by putting it at 120, cross that arc. This is your 90 degree. And now join these 2 points. This point with this arc. So joining this point with this arc. This type of point you will have. Then again here radius is there and radius and tangents are perpendicular to each other. So we have to again draw 90 degree over here. So again take this compass, any arbitrary measurement, make an arc. How to draw 90 degree? Again first of all make 60 degree. Then by putting at 60, make an arc of 120. Then cross one arc upside and by putting at 120, cross one arc. This is your 90 degree. Now join these 2 arcs. Now over here, extend this line so that they will cross each other. And this is your angle of inclination, that is 60. Okay, mark here P, here Q, here R. So this is your required construction. This way you have to draw your construction. Now mark all the angle. This is 90 degree over here. This is 120 degree over here. And this is again 90 degree. This way you have to solve this. Now next question number 5. Draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Say this construction is also important. Mark it as important construction. Now question number 5 is also important. In this exercise 11.2, 3, 4 and 5 are important construction. So exercise 11.2, question number 5. Your question says, draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm, taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm, taking B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm, construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. We have to construct tangent, but on the opposite sides. Okay, so first of all what we have to do, we have to draw a line segment of length 8 centimeter. So I am making a line segment of length 8 centimeter first of all. So this is my line segment of length 8 centimeter. Okay, that is AB. They had written that you have to give the name AB strictly. Now taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Now we have to take A as a center and we have to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So take your scale and compass, measure 4 centimeter in your compass. And by taking A as a center, draw a circle. This is your circle of radius 4 centimeter. Then what they are telling, by taking B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 centimeter. So taking B as a center, mark 3 centimeter in your compass with the help of a scale. Taking B as a center, make a circle of radius 3 centimeter. This is the circle of radius 3 centimeter. Now you have to draw another circle for that circle, last circle, that third circle will touch your this first circle of 4 centimeter and second circle of 3 centimeter at 2 points. Then you have to join that 2 points on the opposite side. Then you will get tangents. So first of all draw that third circle. How you will draw that third circle? By taking more than half of AB. Okay, perpendicular bisector of AB. How to take perpendicular bisector? By taking more than half. So taking more than half of AB, make an arc over here. Then for B also, make an arc over here. Join these two arcs. This is your point M. Now measure AM. And taking AM as a radius, draw a circle. This way your circle will count. And now you got 4 points over here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now you have to draw tangents on the opposite side. That means B will join with this point and B will join with this point, A will join with this point and A will join with this point. So give these points names, that is P, Q, R and S. Join B with P. Join B with Q. Join A with R. Again join A with S. This way you will have to join this. Okay, so these are your required tangents. This is question number 5th. Mark this question as an empty question. Now question number 6th. Now question number 6. Question number 6 says, let ABC be a right triangle in which AB is equals to 6 cm, BC is equals to 8 cm and angle B is equals to 90 degree. BD is perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangents from A to this circle. Now first of all, we have to draw a right triangle ABC where AB is of 6 cm and BC is of 8 cm. See, the value which is greater in length, we will take that value as our base. Okay, so here BC is 8 cm, so I will take BC as base, that is 8 cm. So measure 8 cm first of all. This is 8 centimeter BC. Okay, BC is of 8 centimeter. Now next you have to draw angle B is equals to 90 degree. So take any arbitrary measurement in your compass and make angle B is equals to 90 degree. So take a semicircle, make an angle of 60 degree. By putting at 60, make an angle of 120. Cut an arc above. By putting at 120, cut one another arc and join these two arcs. This is your this is your 90 degree. Okay, this is your 90 degree. Now AB is of 6 centimeter. So measure 6 centimeter in your scale. This is 6 centimeter. Put your pointer at B and mark 6 centimeter arc over here. Okay, this is your point A and join A to C. This is your right angle triangle ABC. We are done with the triangle. Now next is BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. Now we have to draw one BD. Okay, for perpendicular, but before that we will find perpendicular bisector of this BC for the middle point O. Okay, so take perpendicular bisector of BC first. See how to take perpendicular bisector by taking more than half. So take more than half of BC. One arc will come over here, one arc will come over here. Then by putting at C, one will be here and one will be here. Okay, join these two arcs. This is your exact center. Give this a name, any name you can give. Now by taking OB as a radius, put your point at O. Make a circle. This is your circle for OB. Okay, OB as a radius. Now BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. You have to draw one perpendicular BD from B on AC. Okay, so how to draw that perpendicular? First of all, join A to O. Okay, join A to O. Then take perpendicular bisector of AO. How to take perpendicular bisector? By taking more than half of that line. So take more than half of this AO. Make one arc over here and one arc will be somewhere here. Then put it at O. One arc over here and one arc over here. If the situation like this happen, extend this arc. So one will be here and this will be here. Okay, now join these two arcs first of all. See, by joining this arc, you will get a point. Okay, at AO. Mark that point as M. Now taking M as a center. Okay, take M as a center and MA as your radius. Draw a circle. And mark this point, the above point that is crossing AC at D. Give this name as D. Okay, so this is M, D, and by taking AM as a radius now, see the radius is same, draw a circle. Okay, this is your circle. Now this circle is touching your circle B, your first circle. This circle at point B and point, let's say this as point E. A, B, C, D, and let's say this as E. So this circle is touching your circle B and join A to E. So AB and AE are your required tangents. Okay, so this way you will have to draw your tangents from A. They are your two tangents. What do you mean by tangent? This line segment which touches the circle at only one point. So this is your line segment that is touching the first circle at only one point, that is B, and this is the line segment that touches your first circle again at one point, that is E. So this is your required construction. Now question number 7. Question number 7 says, draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Okay, you have to draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Then take a point outside the circle. You have to take one point outside of the circle and construct the pair of tangents from this point to the circle. And you have to construct the pair of tangents. Now this question is important because you are not having a center over here. Okay, so you have to draw a center for this circle. Now in your examination, what to do if you are not having a bangle? Okay, so draw a circle with the help of compass only, but don't mark the center of that circle. Okay, now take any arbitrary radius in your compass and draw one circle. See, suppose I am taking this much of arbitrary radius in my compass and I am drawing a circle, but I will not mark center of this circle. Now you have to find the center of this circle. Now how to find the center of the circle? So draw two non-parallel chords. For finding center of the circle, you have to draw two chords that are non-parallel. So first of all, draw first chord and draw second chord. See, these chords are non-parallel. Okay, now you will have to name these chords first of all. Suppose A, B, C, D. Now what to do for finding center? You will have to take more perpendicular bisectors of both these chords. Okay, so take more than half of AB first of all. This is more than half of AB. Make one arc over here, another arc over here. Then place it at B. Make one arc, one arc over here and one arc over here. Okay, then join these two arcs. Now same way for CD. Take more than half of CD. This is the more than half of CD. So take perpendicular bisectors of CD. By putting at D, if situation like this persists, then again put here and draw the arc. Now join these two arcs again. Now this arc will meet at one point and this point is your center of the circle. Mark that as O. This is your center of the circle. Okay, now after finding center of the circle, you have to construct a pair of tangents. Okay, just like exercise 11.2 question number 1. So that I am leaving on you people. You have to draw a pair of tangents of any arbitrary radius. So take any arbitrary point outside of your circle. Suppose I am taking this point. So take this point, mark it as point P, and now by taking perpendicular bisector of OP, I am doing this now. then P, join these two arcs, mark here the center M by taking OM as a radius, make a circle. This circle will touch your first circle at 2 points. Okay, so this circle is touching your first circle at this point. Mark it as A, B, C, D we had given, so mark it as PQ and PR. Now join point P with Q, and join point P with R. So this is a required construction. Now I hope 11.2 is clear to you all, and the chapter 11 chapter construction is over here. Now steps of construction and justification I had sent you that you have to write.